Previously on Dance Moms. As far as the minis are concerned, you're dismissed for the rest of the week. I'm bringing 2 other girls in.
I'm back!
Kathy's coming, June!
Why are you so fixated on my kid?
I'm not fixated on...
Then shut your mouth about her!
First place overall. We go on!
Yes, we do! It's not these ladies who have their leader going to jail. It's you guys. So who's the big loser now? See you next week.
Coming up on Dance Moms.
We are back.
It's a guarantee in my book that Abby is going to lose her mind.
Dear God!
The best way to shut that witch up is for you to go out there and be far superior dancers than she's ever had.
Hi, honey.
I want you to go that way. Go that way.
Get out!
Get out my face!
I've got more common sense than you'll ever have.
Living on the dance floor.
Man, that was kind of a bummer last week not winning, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm feeling really good about this week. I'm feeling like it's a must that we come back and win. You know what? Let's talk about what the routine is this week, because I can barely wait to disclose it to the girls, but I wanted you to be the first because you're my one and only. Would you consider dancing for me this
Yeah.
week? You want
Definitely,
to?
yeah.
You want to?
Yeah.
Good, because the name of the dance is My One. And it's honestly, Vivi, dedicated to you. And I honestly think that with you also contributing, that this could be a win for us. Can you say, Mom, thanks for putting me in the group dance?
Mom, thanks for putting me in the group dance. I know
That
it's
sounds
gonna
really-
be very good.
Oh, I think so. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You need some cough drops?
Yeah.
Okay. I am back. This is almost like part 2. I wanted to win last week, and it didn't happen. But on the other hand, my win is that I know I bugged the living daylights out of Abby. We're pretty close to where her studio is, that we can take a little drive-by and have a little look-see. I think this is it. This is, oh gosh. You got your sunglasses on? Because I don't want her to see us.
Yeah, I have it on.
Man, do the windows need cleaned on this joint. There's bird poop all over her awnings. You don't see that on our awnings. I'm not impressed with this. Let's go.
Come on, guys, let's go, Pyramid! All right, we finally won the overall with the group. And I think going in with 2 new dancers, as well as going up against somebody that you know just came there to beat the crap out of the ALDC, and they didn't do it. Now that it's over, I can look back on the week and say that I did the right thing, benching the minis. This was a mature, beautiful, lyrical piece. It would have been completely different with them. And this week, I have another mature, beautiful routine planned. So, even though it kills me, I'm gonna let the minis sit on the bench this week, again. And once they understand why I'm doing it, I think it will be fine. Daviana and Cameron, because you guys were victorious and because you won as part of the team, you're going to stay. I didn't mean indefinitely, I meant you're going to stay this week. And next week, I believe. Okay? All right? So you're gonna be here, you're going to be here for 2 more weeks, or maybe just one of you will be here for 2 more weeks. We have to wait and see.
I do have to say, though, I think that you finally found 2 kids who not only mesh well with this team, but want to truly be here.
Abby, they were so excited about the big win, and I think it would have been nice if you would have been there.
But they won anyway.
I know, but it would have been better if you were there.
You know we're gonna see Abby this coming weekend.
We're gonna see a lot of people.
I know, but you can't control her or her mouth. Don't let her chase you away. We've got one team, minis are gone. Life is good right now. But Abby should not let Kathy or any of her little twits take this away from us.
All right, this is painful. At the bottom of the pyramid, we have Nia, Kalani. The only thing I can really say specifically would be, you let Brandon Kendall beat you. Next, we have Daviana and Cameron. It took you two a little longer to get the choreography. However, once you got in the groove, you made it work. You fixed it. On top of the pyramid, we have Bryn and Kendall. Now, it should make me happy when I get to the top of the pyramid. But I have to then say, they were second. You two should have been first. Understand? So, this week we are traveling to Dublin, California. The name of the competition is New York Dance Experience. We are doing a group routine called Pretty Reckless. Kalani, you're turning 16. Sweet 16, that's a big birthday. It's a milestone. So, this is about driving a car. Driving a car recklessly. Daviana and Cameron, this is a huge test for you. This could be your moment to make it or break it. I want this routine to go down in history as one of my all-time greats. But if we lose to Evil Kathy, then Daviana and Cameron might be wrong for this team. All right, so I have only one solo this week, and it's going to Kendall. The title of your routine is called The Scream. So Kendall, you are part of the ALDC. You came back. You've had countless opportunities. It's time to be a winner again.
Abby, I think the only issue that comes up is she needs to know that you have faith in her. So when you say things like you've had countless opportunities, that's like a negative. Instead of saying, I'm giving you this opportunity to prove what I know you can do.
That's not what I see. I want you to step out on that stage and do a better routine than I could have imagined. That's on you, because if you don't, there might not be any more solos. And maybe that's okay with you.
I always want a solo for Kendall, but last week Black Patsy ripped Kendall apart.
Who partnered them? Why do you care? Not even your team.
You shouldn't have been
Thank you, but it's not even your team. Could you stop with the commentary? We don't care what you have to say.
That was horrible partnering.
That is
You
so
don't-
disgusting
you don't put a
to have
dancer
a
like
human
that.
being
She
like
looked
that.
great, and you need to
Thank
shut
you.
your big fat mouth.
She's a little bit vulnerable, and now Abby is putting all this pressure on her already. You know, Black Patsy and the Candy Apples are gonna be at the same competition we will be. There is no looking back if Kendall doesn't come out on top.
All right, you mothers are dismissed. You guys spread apart.
We are back for week 2. It would be so awesome to leave California with a win. I know it was an intense week last week, but it's gonna be even more intense.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are we doing anything other than a group?
We are most definitely going to do a solo this week that is about the great, great woman, Harriet Tubman. And you're the one that gets the prize. So how about that? We're very excited. I'm gonna have the girls stretch, and you guys can head down to the cafe. Bye, moms. Bye. Okay, so guys, it's a pretty lyrical. You have to get into feeling pretty. Do you think that you're pretty, my little dear sweet pea? You hear it all the time from me, huh? Yes. Okay, so we have to be pretty, all right? We have to feel pretty. We have to act pretty. We have to look pretty because it's all about my one. Okay, let's go. This week's group dance is called My One, and it's a beautiful lyrical piece where we are depicting the fact that Vivi is my one. Vivi is amazing. She is now 12 years old, and it's like, you know, my baby is growing up, and she's my friend now. She's my best friend. We're BFFs. And the fact that she wants to contribute and be part of it makes my heart swell. You're not quite doing this the way I want you to do it. Push this way. You want to push before you twinkle. So 5, 6, then twinkle, 7, 8.
All right, girls, listen up. Kalani, you're driving the car. It gets out of control. Now, you guys are the responsible ones. You don't want to be a part of this. And then you, eventually, go off the edge. Pretty Reckless is a very serious subject matter, and that's why the minis aren't here this week. I put Daviana and Cameron into the routine because they are mature dancers. If this number wins, those two might have permanent spots on my dream team. And over, up, back, front, over, up, drop.
It's a little bit eerie.
It is, it is.
And Abby loves dark pieces like this.
Even if it's not supposed to be
She
dark,
does it well.
it goes dark.
It reminded me of The Last Text because it was about a teenager and driving. It was a powerful piece, so it opened up a lot of dialogue.
I think this is gonna open up some dialogue about teenage driving as well. Like, you know, you have two options, being responsible or being reckless.
Last week and this week having a mature piece, something that's age appropriate that acknowledges that they are growing up. They're not little girls. Like you can have a mini doing this dance.
The fact that the minis aren't here, these teenagers can do really creative stuff. We don't need those minis. We need mature themes, mature dancing. The sky is the limit with this group. I really hope Abby sees it. I really do.
Go! Faces! Someone had a big old sickled foot over here. It had to be Nia. Don't lip sync! Push! Stay in your window, Cam. Watch your spacing.
It's pretty clear Abby is stressed about teaching the choreography, finishing the group dance. I know she's thinking about the candy apples. When the candy apples are around, it's like a short circuit. It's enough to get that wiring in her brain off track. And Kathy knows which buttons to push. She's a master button pusher, and Abby just falls apart.
I'm not happy with what I see. You think you're working hard? Dig deeper. So push harder.
It's a guarantee in my book that Abby is going to lose her mind.
Kendall, let's go. The title of your routine is The Scream. It's a routine that Maddie would have excelled at. The acting and the crazy part, you need to go 150% across the line if it's going to win. Here, here, hide them, hide them. I'm pulling out all the stops for Kendall. I'm giving her a Maddie routine. Does Kendall have it in her? You know, she's the kind of kid that laughs. She's gonna think it's goofy. She doesn't want to do it. Then the tears start. Then we run to mama, and then they walk out and quit. Will Kendall take yet another opportunity and throw it away? And the scream needs to be like guttural. It's from your gut.
Dear God!
That's a scream I don't ever
Someone
want to
just
hear.
cut her arm off.
Do it. No, you're like in your head. Get in your stomach. Like there's a monster coming out of you. Make the face, and let me hear you really scream.
Is she my daughter or what?
Well, she called it a Maddie solo. I mean, has she ever given Kendall something and then called it a Maddie solo?
I don't think so.
That's a huge boost. Like I'm giving you a Maddie solo.
She laid the gauntlet down for Kendall, you know, but in her eyes, no one will ever live up to what she did with Maddie. Abby said it's a Maddie solo. In my mind and Kendall's mind, leads us to believe this is gonna be great. I just wish that Abby wouldn't always go back to Maddie. Maddie chose to leave. Let's move on. Let's make it a Kendall solo.
Funny thing is I don't think Kendall would have gotten a Maddie solo if Kathy wasn't here. That's the irony of the whole thing.
I agree with you. So that old twit
has done something good for me. Not only does Kendall have to worry about measuring up to Maddie in Abby's eyes, she has stiff competition as well. We saw earlier on social media that Black Patsy's daughter, Nakaya, has a solo this week. It's all or nothing for Kendall. If she doesn't beat Nakaya, it's the end of the road for her.
Nakaya, you're doing a solo that is based on a character. How are you going to bring to the table that you are Harriet Tubman? What did Harriet Tubman distinctly do that is going to make you connect with her?
I think she had a lot of courage. She was very brave. She had a lot of care as well in what she did, and she actually cared about the people who were trapped and didn't really know that they were slaves. So I really have to care about everything that I do on that stage, and I have to have enough courage to go on that stage and do exactly what Harriet Tubman did.
That's awesome, Nakaya. Okay? Nakaya is going to portray Harriet Tubman, and I think that she's really going to bring to this piece as being that slave that freed so many slaves. I get chills when I think about choreographing this for her. Now, there's a voiceover that is not done yet. So I'm going to do my best to say the quote.
It's gonna be her voice?
Yes. So I know it's very, very touching in the end.
So much better, baby. So much better, baby. So much better than me. Better
Hop, boom! Slow. Take that up slow. And if I could have convinced more slaves that they were slaves, I could have freed thousands. What do you think? Did we do her justice? Did we do her justice?
People still think that I'm just this angry, confrontational, stereotypical Black woman. They don't see me for being a protective mom. They don't see that. Jill can clown and do the stuff that she does, and people look at it like, oh, she's just defending Kendall, but when I do it, I'm crazy and I'm confrontational and I'm angry, and it's not me. I'm just a mom and I'm protective of my daughter. Then she works so hard and nobody sees that. I just want people to see that. Crying because of everything that's going on right now in this country, it just kind of hits here. There's just so many reasons. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hopeful, young, dreaming. Look at her on that. Watch the broken wrists on second.
This week is a very important week for Kalani. She's turning 16. And what do most 16-year-olds think about? A car. So I've arranged a little surprise for Kalani, an early birthday present.
I can't believe that I actually got a Range Rover. This is my dream car. I have wanted it forever. My car! Now she can drive us to school. We have a Range Rover school bus. Kalani, shotgun is reserved for me. Guys, be quiet, please. Watch out! Watch out!
Brand new Range Rover.
This is my car!
Wait, I don't have shoes on.
All right, I'm giving you some advice that I should have probably taken. This is a luxury
Yeah, that's nice.
that can be taken away at any moment.
That's true.
And guess what?
What?
This is the luxury that can be taken away
Yeah, true.
in a split second. Okay? So, girls, reckless or responsible?
Responsible.
Responsible.
Yes, but on stage tomorrow, I want to see reckless abandon. Yes? I am absolutely thrilled that Kalani got her dream car. But girls, come on, wake up, let's go. We need to get back into the studio because there is lots of rehearsal that still needs to happen. Losing to Kathy is not an option.
dancers marching on to war. Today's competition day, I'm psyched. I'm psyched because I think that the girls look beautiful. I'm psyched because Vivi has decided to contribute to the dance and be part of the team. I am gonna walk away with the most glorious win. And Abby, I can just see her. She's gonna be like the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz. She's gonna be melting, screaming, no, my pretty, you did it to me. How are my girls feeling about that beautiful lyrical dance that we've choreographed this week? Everybody feeling wonderful? Vivi, how are you feeling that you're the star dancer? Perfect. Love your enthusiasm. Oh, is this the Abby Lee bus?
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
We're passing the candy apples.
Look how dirty their windows are. Just like her studio.
It feels like a drag race. Can you drag race at buses?
Or drag race. My gosh, we're gonna hit. They're trying to run us off the side of the road.
I don't want to get in a wreck with them. Maybe that's their intent.
Can you run them off the road up here? Is Mulholland Drive close by?
Melanie, moon them. No, I'll do it. I got the biggest butt here. Move out of the way.
No.
Do it, Patsy.
No.
Patsy.
Classy, ladies. Keep it classy. Those stupid, stupid kids chasing after that bus. Oh, here comes the Pied Piper. She does this every freaking time. She runs past because she knows that she's gonna get shut down. We're going to have a Harriet Tubman school. So I want adjectives that are gonna describe the way that she is going to be.
Determined.
Determined. Show me determined. Yes. What else?
Powerful.
Powerful. Show me powerful. Good. 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 Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you have your armpits shaved?
I broke the razor.
Has anybody got razors?
But did Harriet Tubman shave her armpits?
Well, this Harriet Tubman's going to. All right, guys, let's go.
Kendall, last week you were first with Bryn. You have to be first on your own. You've been first with Maddie. You've been first with Kalani. You've been first with a lot of people. I need you to be first, Kendall, right? If you go out there and you don't nail this solo, no more solos. All right, girls, come on, let's go.
Kendall, Abby has gave you so many different solos, but I don't feel that any of them are like this at all.
Yeah.
You got it.
Abby has been telling me that it's a Maddie solo, but you know, Maddie just had something about her that made this team even better, and she was the leader of the team, but maybe if I do well, I could be the leader. That's always something I've wanted to do.
702, the Scream. Judges, we're now going solo character, ages 13 and 14. The Scream, number 702.
Abby has given Kendall a great opportunity. Kendall needs to get out there and feel the character. I know what Kendall has in her. I need her to prove it to Abby.
You really scared it. How'd you feel? Because I didn't want Abby to be like, you played it safe. No, you did not. You did not play it safe. Abby.
So we love you. You need to just go out there and show them how amazing you are. They are not going to expect it. Not going to expect this at all.
Judges, next up is going to be number 902, Harriet, number 902.
I get under Jill's skin because I tell the truth and nobody else will say that. I say what everybody else wants to say about Kendall. She's just the weakest dancer on the team. I mean, no shade intended. Kaya's just a stronger dancer. She knows what she's capable of.
So much better, baby. So much better, baby. Better than before. I've been working on the railroad, time and time. Pleased with playing peaceful or whatever good like it in my life. I've been working in the bullpen, baby. Nothing on the line. Ain't gonna waste my time when I'm feeling fine. Never knew, no. So much better, living inside my door. So much better. Will you let me love you? You know I thank the Lord above. You're the closest thing to heaven that I've seen this life. Will you let me love you? Will you lay by my side? Baby, baby, so much better, so much better.
If I could have convinced more slaves that they were slaves, I could have freed thousands more.
I just don't even have the words to describe how I feel about Nakaya Solo this week. I thought she did an amazing job. It went exactly the way I wanted it to go.
Girls having a big powwow?
Why does she have an elephant around her neck?
What'd you just say, Nick?
I don't know what she said. I think she did a funny. We never hear a funny from Abby.
She just won't let up. I don't know what kind of rise she's trying to get out of me, but I'm not even giving them the satisfaction.
I love the choreography that Kendall was given.
Yeah, I do too. It was different.
Story.
It's different for her.
I think she was capable of so
The
much more.
choreography was different for Kendall. It's the same thing we always see.
Not from Kendall.
Oh, yes, from Kendall. The storyline might have been different, but the choreography was the same.
The choreography was in keeping with the piece. We didn't, we weren't out in Kenya doing the African tribal stuff, and then all of a sudden we're doing PK, Sutunu. You know.
No African tribal stuff?
If you're gonna say Catherine Dunham, stay in it. Stay there. Don't put the PK turns in.
Oh my God.
Well, Kendall stayed true to her choreography, which was flailing around the stage the whole time with no type of technique involved at all. You have to applaud Kathy for being brave enough to bring something to the stage.
Oh, brave my ass.
See you in jail, honey.
That's all she's got. Let her have it. That's all she's got.
Her thesaurus is only this big. Yeah.
Can we spell felon? Time to hide. We came a long way to do this, okay?
Okay.
You're my one. You gonna do this for me? Huh? This is all for me.
I love my mom as a dance teacher because she's hardworking, she pushes you all the time, and then she makes you into a great dancer. So I hope the group dance this week is gonna be really good.
All right, ladies, listen. My journey with Abby has been for several years. She is a belligerent know-it-all, and she's a witch with awful droopy boobs, and I hate her. Actually, what I would like to do is go find out what the big bag of wind is up to. And Black Patsy, you're going with me. I want to go in to see Abby because I want her to be rattled and I want to get under her skin. And I'm going to bring Black Patsy because I know that she is going to have my back. Do good, guys.
All right, line up. The best way to shut that witch up is for you to go out there and be far superior dancers than she's ever had. I didn't come here today to get beat from some nobody.
Hi, honey.
I don't know what this woman's on, but honey, she does not belong in this dressing room with these children. She is completely, utterly out of line. I want you to go that way. Go that way.
This is a game to you. This is not a game to these children.
Why don't you be quiet? Like you, let her talk. She's a grown-up.
Why are you guys? Why are you in this room?
Get out of here. You're not welcome here. Leave us alone. Get out.
You need to go.
You don't move me.
Get out, Classy. Get out, Classy.
This is a dressing room.
Stop yelling in my face, bitch.
Out.
Get out my face.
Oh my gosh, really? It's like deja vu.
Get out my face. Do not walk up on me, Abby. Get your finger out of my face.
Don't get out of my room. Go.
Do not walk up on me.
Please leave. Please leave.
Get out.
We don't have time for these shenanigans and this silliness. Kathy wants a win. She's hungry for a win. We can't let that happen.
This is my dressing room. Get the hell out.
Wow, love you guys.
Nakaya's solo was beyond breathtaking. And now the group dance is going to be a beautiful lyrical piece, and Vivi's going to be the star of this. She is going to secure a win on the West Coast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen and judges, small group lyrical number 901 by 1.
I never thought I'd find a love quite as pure as this. I never knew all this time it was you. Life is just like a dream, and now I can shout out to the sun. You are the one. You are the one. I can fly, 'cause you are right by my side. You're always on my mind. Oh, now I will sing in the brightest moonlight. You are the
It was a strong performance and was pretty. I'm nervous because this is a very complicated narrative that Abby has set up. And I hope this group dance blows her away and makes her sure that this is the dream team, and then she'll forget about the minis.
Number 701, small group contemporary, Pretty Reckless. Number 701, small group contemporary, Pretty Reckless.
I don't need the city tonight. I just wanna drive and drive. Dancing in the dark is fine, 'cause I got bright lights in my mind. The colors won't fade till morning. And the lovers won't leave till morning. Let's go chasing stars this evening. Eyes wide shut and fast cars dreaming. Oh, we're tripping at the speed of the light. I thought
I love when we go out there and do dances that we understand and the story is interesting to us because we just play the roles so much better. And when we go off stage and after we've done it, we just feel so good about ourselves.
All right, thank you guys for being so amazing, and I love you all so much. What a team. What a team we are.
Are you ready for the overall? Ladies and gentlemen, in the team division, ages 13 and 14.
Here at New York Dance Experience, there isn't a top 5, not even a top 3, only a first overall. If Kendall doesn't beat Nakaya, I don't know how Abby is ever gonna have faith in her.
Our top teen soloist, the incredible, the Scream, come on up, Kendall!
I cannot tell you how happy I am. I beat Nakai. I can tell that my mom is ecstatic about it because she's probably just gonna go shove this in Black Patsy's face, and that's kind of what she deserves after talking about me.
Next, we move into our teen group.
This win is so important. I mean, we're finally back on a winning streak, and Davion and Cameron are great additions to our team. We cannot lose to Kathy and give Abby any reason to bring the minis back.
Please put your hands together for the overall teen group. 701, Pretty Reckless, come on
Hallelujah. The streak is alive and running. We crushed the candy apples. Kathy needed to bring her big guns, and she forgot to.
Congratulations! I know how to win. That was great.
That makes me so mad. Like you get so excited and you won because you're famous. You didn't win because you got on the stage and you hit the step. You won because you're famous. I hit the step. We all hit the step. We deserve that award, not them. And that pisses me off. Sorry.
We just beat them for the second week in a row.
2 weeks in a row, go home, milk a cow.
Oh, no.
Kathy, come on. You did the costumes, you picked the theme, and you put your own damn kid out there looking like that. Shame on you. You could have featured her and made her look amazing, and you don't have the common sense to do it.
Talk about common sense. I'm not in the predicament you are. I've got more common sense than you'll ever have.
Abby still has a lot on her plate, and I don't mean with this team. And there's Kathy to remind her of it every single step of the way. Awful.
I think you're a joke.
You're a petite chubette.
You are not gonna cut it in Hollywood.
This is it, honey.
There is no way. Why do you fly across the country to lose? What kid have you had in the last 4 years on Broadway? Are they still doing their dance team college crowd?
Just had a girl make Disney.
Oh, bravo. What, 30 years in business? You finally have a kid at a theme park. Golly gee. Good for you.
You know what, Abby? We'll see you at Nationals. I think that's around the time that you have to go for your hearing in Pittsburgh. We'll see you there.
People make mistakes. My biggest mistake I've ever made was letting you walk into my studio. Tuck and close that ass in. Next on Dance Moms, Daviana, you have a solo this week. Kalani, you have a solo also.
The stuff that you give her, it fits her better than the stuff that you're giving me.
You should be worried if saying something offended us.
It's set up to lose.
Eliana and Liliana are back with the ALDC.
You guys are despicable.
You just keep walking away. That's what you always do.